Hello everyone, welcome to Jikook Moments. What if something as simple as sharing a song on Instagram could become a moment that makes millions of fans smile? Recently, a seemingly ordinary BTS story captured worldwide attention, and Jungkook and Jimin? Their little mishap revealed a sweet, spontaneous, and very human side rarely seen on camera. You definitely don't want to miss this funny yet heartwarming reaction. The official BTS Instagram account recently posted a fairly simple story, but it immediately caught attention. Each member was tagged and invited to share the story on their personal accounts while recommending their favorite love song. The challenge seemed easy, yet this simplicity is what made their interaction so charming. Just repost the story and add the song of choice. One of the first to react was Jungkook. He quickly shared the story on his profile, but something interesting happened. He initially posted it without adding a song. This small mistake was immediately noticed by fans, who then watched as Jungkook quickly realized and corrected it. The story was reposted, this time complete with the right song. A few hours later, it was Jimin's turn. He also participated, sharing the story on his account. Similar to Jungkook, he initially posted without a song and then promptly edited it to add music. This similarity made fans smile. Two members made the same small technical error, and both handled it in a simple, spontaneous, yet funny and sweet way. What made it even more interesting, Jimin even shared a screenshot of his chat with J-Hope, Hobie. In the chat, he wrote, "You have to release the song," and added, "little boy," to which Jimin replied briefly and innocently, "sorry." The tone of the conversation was light, warm, and entertaining, showing their human side behind social media highlights, proof that even global superstars can make small mistakes that bring a smile. On another note, Jungkook's professional life has also drawn fascinating attention. The CEO of Hublot spoke to GQ Japan about his experience working with Jungkook. The relaxed and friendly way he described their professional relationship captivated fans. When asked what it felt like to work with Jungkook, the CEO smiled and said, "It's like a marriage." He elaborated, "The relationship is still in its early stage, like an engagement, where both are still getting to know each other. Nothing is forced, nothing superficial, just a natural process that develops gradually." With this metaphor, the Hublot CEO emphasized that they don't see Jungkook merely as the face of a temporary campaign. Instead, they aim to build a solid, long-term relationship. He even mentioned that once both parties understand their compatibility, a real collaboration, perhaps a new watch, could come to life. This statement highlights the brand's seriousness in viewing potential and sustainability, not just instant popularity. The CEO also stressed that Jungkook is a crucial part of the brand's future. He referred to a pivotal moment in April, when Hublot introduced its latest creation at the Watches and Wonders exhibition in Geneva, one of the most prestigious events in haute horlogerie. Jungkook's presence there wasn't just symbolic, it could significantly impact the brand's image and reception. From the media perspective, a GQ Japan journalist who attended the event shared their experience meeting Jungkook in person. They were impressed by the balance he exuded, healthy, elegant, and calm, in contrast to his explosive and energetic stage persona. The suit he wore didn't hide his athletic body. It was lean, firm, and structured, shaped by years of dance training that cultivated perfect strength and control in every movement. The most striking detail noted by the journalist was Jungkook's 43mm gold watch. The size might seem large to some, but on Jungkook's wrist, it looked perfectly natural. Nothing felt forced, and its proportion harmonized with his physique, creating an effortless and elegant effect. This depiction reinforced the impression that Jungkook is an ambassador not just because of global fame, but also because his physique, style, and personality align with Hublot's luxury identity. Meanwhile, Jimin also captured media attention, but from an aesthetic and expressive standpoint. According to Anthony Yoon, a plastic surgeon cited by Elle Thailand, Jimin's facial proportions are perfectly balanced. The analysis goes beyond praising his looks. It highlights the harmony among his features: soft, slightly rounded eyes, well-defined lips without exaggeration, and healthy, glowing skin. The overall composition presents a natural face, sparking curiosity about plastic surgery for some, when in fact it all comes from his facial symmetry. Since debut, Jimin has projected an image that goes beyond traditional K-pop masculinity. He uniquely blends strength and softness, intense and charismatic on stage with powerful movements and focused gazes, yet gentle and graceful during photo shoots or formal events. This duality makes his image highly magnetic, not confined to one style or persona. His versatility is also evident in experiments with hair, color, and visual concepts: blonde, black, bright, dark, structured, or natural hair. In each transformation, Jimin maintains his personality consistently, emphasizing that his appeal doesn't rely on a single aesthetic concept, but on his essence. His charm transcends traditional gender aesthetics, merging masculinity with youthful softness, aligning with modern trends where aesthetic boundaries are increasingly fluid. The impact on global fashion is also significant. In 2019, Jimin received the Model and Muse Award in Fashion Business's Class of 2019, confirming his influence beyond music. His role as a global ambassador for Dior further solidifies his status as an international style icon. His presence in campaigns, events, and collaborations with luxury brands demonstrates the breadth and consistency of his influence. Overall, Korean media analysis confirms one thing: Jimin's appeal lies in balance, proportion, expressiveness, and naturalness. Not just physical, but also in his ability to convey deep emotions, a combination of stage presence, expressivity, and authenticity. This makes him captivating, not merely for aesthetics, but for emotional communication and genuine personality. The small story of Instagram posts, technical mishaps, and warm interactions with fellow members is a reminder: behind the global spotlight, they remain human, spontaneous, and funny. Meanwhile, their professional lives showcase dedication, elegance, and immense potential in fashion and international luxury collaborations. Jungkook and Jimin, each in their own way, prove that they are not just idols, but complex, harmonious, and inspiring figures, on stage, on social media, and in real life. From a simple Instagram story, to warm chat interactions, to elegant professional highlights, Jungkook and Jimin prove one thing: they are more than idols. They are complex, authentic, harmonious, and inspiring individuals who make every small moment feel precious. So make sure to follow every second of their journey, because behind every smile, there is a priceless story.